We are live. It's just us right now, I'm sure.
Yes.
But in a couple seconds, actually, I pulled it up on my phone so we can see who shows up. Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Good morning.
It's early. I feel a little sleepy.
Yeah, me too. It feels like since we've been back from vacation, we've like just put our feet down and been running the whole time. And so, yeah, I feel a little tired this morning. But waking up, it's
Totally
better.
Totally agree. So I'm going to pull up in chat, see who shows up. Again, we just went live. Nobody here yet to my knowledge. But if you're watching the replay, thank you. If you're watching us live here in a minute or two, I know people will pop in. Thank you. We went to Walt Disney World. It's been a week and a half now?
Yeah,
2 weeks?
I guess. I don't know.
It's gone fast, that's for sure. And yeah, we spent a lot of money. Like we usually do it being vacation, I think pretty frugally for the average bear. Hey guys.
We do.
Hey Rosie, hey Dean, welcome. So glad you
Good
guys are here.
morning.
Thanks for being here. We usually, I think, everybody probably thinks this, right? I think we do it pretty on the cheap. This time we didn't, in my opinion.
No, not really.
Yeah, this time we got to stay at the Polynesian. We were new DVC, and we had been planning this trip for over a year, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I went a couple weeks previously, because Mr. Gonzo PR and a buddy of mine who I go live with tonight, we have some guests, Disney friends, every Saturday night, invited me out. We got to have a great time together and hang out, and I got to be there for Galaxy's Edge. So I spent a little bit of my money that I was planning on spending for this trip there. But mostly we had been saving for this trip for quite some time. Right. Which is different for me and allowed for me to have more money in my pocket than I usually do on a trip. Also, our good friend Kelly from the Mickey Bunch is a cast member, and she let us go to the Cast Connection.
Exactly.
Would you like to talk about that?
And so, I mean, we did go to the Cast Connection. So really, it was more of a frugal haul there because, wow, we got some great deals. Yeah, I loved it. And I brought some merch here that I'm going to show you guys. Some of my haul, my biggest one actually is downstairs. My Junie.
Yes.
But
my biggest one in size is right there. But here's what I thought. Hey guys, I see more people popping in. Go ahead and say hi in the chat if you want. Really appreciate you guys being here. So what I thought we'd do, because we go for an hour, coffee and contemplation. My buddies, the Lynn Project and Practically Perfect Park Hopping, among others, go live right when our hour is up here. Hey Gonzo, just talking about you, buddy. Welcome in, my friend. So I'm gonna let Paula show her stuff first, and if we have time, I'll show my stuff. And if not, I'll do a vlog on it maybe. Why don't I shut up? Why don't you just show the peeps? Hello, I see more people popping in. Say hi. Hello. And again, Gonzo's in the chat. Make sure you show up tonight. Me and Gonzo go live. Check my Instagram for the times. Disney Friends every Saturday. Got some friends. All right, Paula, what'd you buy?
Okay, so this first item was not at, it's falling, hold on, was not at the, this was from the Halloween party.
I'm actually really excited about this. I probably would have bought this if she didn't.
I had to get these because
you were planning on getting these.
Yeah, right? I had planned it. I don't know if this is
that's
focus.
Good. Yeah, yeah, do that. You can, but
because my daughters and I went as the Sanderson sisters.
Check our Instagrams. I posted today.
We definitely had to grab these because it's just a fun memory. My pins. And I did actually, what?
Dean has a good question, and it's definitely for you. Did you guys eat turkey legs? So I don't even like turkey legs. I don't eat meat off the bone unless it's ribs, barbecue, but.
We did not this time, but that's one of our favorites.
She loves that.
Well,
hey,
not Peyton, but the girls and I. My
Peyton.
Older girls, we used to get those, and we would just nibble on them almost the whole day.
And it's funny too, because I love smoked turkey, but I don't like eating food off the bone, but I do like ribs, so I guess that makes no sense. But anyway, please continue. You got some really neat stuff. Hey, I see more people popping in. Welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday morning.
So at the Cast Connection store, I did find these wonderful little deers. It's the millennial pink.
Rosie, no, I married her, but thanks for asking.
And then I also found the mirrored ears. Ooh, let me get them. And these were $4.99. So that was a deal.
$4.99? Mm-hmm. I don't feel like you explained that well enough.
$4.99.
At the Cast Connection, you got to have a friend. Me and Gonzo went with Kelly August, and she got to take us again, and this one, well, she did some damage.
A little bit.
Hey, more people coming in. Say hi in chat if you want.
And we found these.
Sorry, Rosie. Yeah, I love that.
And what's really cool is like these are in the park right now for sale.
Yeah, for like
$9.99.
$10 or something. Yeah.
And they were
Yeah,
like
there's the price tag right there.
$2.
$1.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one of those too. How often would we buy the same thing?
Right.
Totally a deal. Totally a deal.
And here's another really fun thing. Peyton and I both got one of these because she has a car, but it has to get a paint job before she'll drive it. But she did buy a Castle sticker.
Hello,
for her
Mommy.
Car.
Hi, Kim.
Hello. And this was $2.99, normally $9.99.
Kim, no, this was at the Cast Connection. We have been to the Character Warehouse only once. So Kim, let me answer your question. We live in Fort Worth, Texas. It's not a Character Warehouse. We have an outlet about 30 minutes from us.
Right.
And it basically has Disneyland merch that's the overflow instead of Walt Disney, because they don't have Character Warehouses out here. Hey, Spencer, good morning. How are you? And so, but this stuff, Kim, that she's showing, most of the stuff we bought, not all, a large percentage of the stuff we got was from the Cast Connection, which was, you can only go there if you have a cast member or a friend invite you.
Right.
Disney through our bins. Good morning. How are you, my friends?
So Jeff and I were there celebrating our anniversary. So I had to get Mickey and Minnie socks.
Those are pretty cool too. I like those.
I love really fun.
I love Disney
like
socks.
I don't think they'll fit you. They're skinny. And then for my grandson, it's a Lost Boy shirt. Peter Pan.
I love this one too.
His mom is a huge Peter Pan fan, so she's excited about that.
Our daughter, his mom, I didn't understand that, but I guess I need more coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, Kim. We did. She did. I can't wait to show you my stuff. I think my stuff's even better. But.
And then my older daughters really love the Pirates of the Caribbean, and they've been collecting pirate pins since they were little kids, since pin trading first started.
Yeah, they did it about 10 years before I did.
So I found these, and they were amazing. And the little lanyard is like it has. Whoops, let me see. Oh, I'm upside down. It's
well done.
It's reversible. And then I got these
too. We love it.
as Christmas presents. But the person I got them for is actually in chat. So I'll just show her. Hopefully Mark can see. Okay, so I got these for Jeff's mom because Grandma's very favorite ride.
She wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say it.
I know, but is the Small World, and they're Small World socks. They're so cute. I love those. And then for Mark, Eileen's husband, it's a Mountain Man socks, but it's all the rides that are like Thunder Mountain.
Disney,
Mountains. Yeah, they're amazing.
Space Mountain.
So, fun.
Yeah, those are great. I love those socks too.
Gave away.
If Mark might not get those for a present because I kind of love those.
I got 2 pairs, so you can have them, Mark. And then I found these little keys. It's a key to.
She loves Disney keys.
I do. I love Disney keys, and it has it's a key chain with a key to every little castle. So that's really fun. I'm actually going to hang this on my Dooney purse because as my big anniversary present.
Which you didn't bring?
It's downstairs. I wanted the really big black Dooney bag.
This is the best thing on the whole trip. I can't believe you left it downstairs.
It was like $500, and I'm like, no way.
We don't have $500.
We do, but not for a purse.
Not for a purse.
That's crazy.
For tires.
And that's not fun. But anyway, so we go in, and my daughter comes bouncing around with the purse that we had just looked at the day before, and I was like, absolutely, I will not spend that much. It was like $160, and even at that, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it.
Well, so, I had just bought, which I haven't showed them yet, something that was way over my
but it wasn't that
allotted price.
Well, yeah. So I got the Dooney purse. It's the black with like the imprints of the.
You want to go get it? Well, you got more stuff to show.
No, I sell more stuff.
We'll show it. We'll come to another stream. We'll show it maybe next week or maybe tonight. I'll show it. Maybe you could be a guest on Disney Friends. This is awesome. I love this.
And this is so much fun. At the where were we for this? Oh, the Mickey's Haunted not so scary thing.
I see you, Mar. Mar says $500 for shoes for your car, right?
Yeah, there you go. This guy was super fun. He was one of the popcorn.
He makes noise, right?
Yeah, when I turn him on. And he also lights up. This part glows.
It was hard not to buy the other ones. There's 3, right?
Yeah.
But they're like $20 each, and we had already spent all the dollars. Yeah. So, Kim, you got the Villain Lounge fly with matching wall. I've seen that. I think I love that. It's so hard. Like she loves that stuff, and it's become insanely easy to buy her presents, and insanely easy to have no money in my account.
Yeah. I
haven't bought any of them yet. But like I'm talking about this season, like even at Was it Box Lunch? They have a bunch of stuff
Yeah,
in the
they
Disney
do.
store,
It's really
and now Target's gonna.
All the little
Process.
backpacks at Box Lunch is very cute. Okay, and then my last little item is, this is so fun. It's a Disney cupcake, and it has a pair of socks in it.
Those are cute.
And I got it for a little friend at my church.
I grabbed one of those too I'll give it for a channel.
Yeah,
giveaway.
we actually grabbed one for a gift also.
I've got some ideas for probably 2020 for some giveaways. P in the house. Phineas, Ezra, and Gus. Yeah, who's that one? I don't know. I can't see anymore. Yeah, but we love those.
Yeah.
And I love the Ezra Big Paw. I think you got that too, Josh. I'm pretty sure I saw that on your channel. Love it, love it, love it. I love those guys.
Ezra's not so cute.
What?
He's not. His
Yeah.
big.
His teeth might be better than mine though.
Only because they're whiter.
It's the coffee.
Anyways, and then we did some pin trading. Actually, Reagan did a lot of my pin trading for me.
Ooh, there's some cool ones.
Jeff did a few, but some of my favorites I got this time.
We didn't
I don't
do a
know
lot
if
of
they'll
pin
show
trading.
up.
Yeah, put a post.
It was the little mint Juliet.
Or mint julep.
Julep. Yeah. And then the little,
Denise,
are these the?
That's the Future House or Future.
Yeah, it's the Future House. It's
Future
part
Home
of the little what's this line called? Kingdom Cuties, maybe?
Oh yeah, Kingdom of Cuties. Yeah.
Kingdom of Cuties.
I didn't know what you were talking about, but now I saw it.
And then this, I like the Mad Tea Party.
We
I
collected that
don't
set
like
last year.
to ride the ride, but I like the teacups and the stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like spinning things. But Reagan loves them. They've always been her favorite. So one of us usually has to go on it sometimes. And then this one's really fun. It's the Phantom Boats of Disneyland. Reagan actually got this one. Let's see if we can see it. Oh,
Mom says Mark's Firm Designs box lunch stores. I love them. I love their merch. Yeah, I like that a lot too.
And I guess this is a ride that was there very shortly.
Yeah, we had to look it up. I never had heard of it. It was only there for like less than a year, I think.
Right. It was very, very short-lived because the boats were having issues with like exhaust, and it just wasn't a good ride.
It's a fun story, which I could do a whole stream on that probably just because she Wikipedia'd it or whatever.
Just to see, because when she gave it to me, I was like, I've been to Disneyland my whole life and I've never heard of those. And yeah, it was because it was before my time.
Only passengers in the house. Welcome in, Jeff. Exactly, Mar. Yeah, I've always loved the teacups until I sit in them. I don't know. Spinning's not that fun, but whatever. Yeah, good trade. Is that everything?
I think that's
so. It's
everything,
interesting.
yeah.
Your very best thing, the thing you're most excited, proud, we spent the most money on. You haven't shown the peeps.
Yeah, it's downstairs because I
Stay
used
tuned.
it, and it's where my purse is.
So should I start with the best thing, the biggest thing? What do you think?
Let's do the biggest.
The biggest?
It's one of the best. This one's exciting.
No doubt.
For sure. I don't know how you're going to show that.
I'm not sure either. That's why I made that face. So why don't you tell the story while I try to lift it up and not break it?
There's this story, a lovely lady who took us to Cast Connection, where they sell pictures and furniture that they remove from the resorts. And we were there when these were put out from the Disney Music Resort. It's hard to see. It's Mickey. Let's go up a little bit. But Jeff got this giant, amazing picture for $10.
Did they see it?
Yeah, I mean.
So they had 3 or 4 different kinds, and I was there, and they were bringing stuff out, and they probably had 35 or 40 of these.
Yeah.
I put one in my hand. I walked out, and I said, "Hey, sweetie, will you kill me if I buy this? It's only $10." She laughed at me and said, "It's not $10." I said, "No, really, it's $10." And it used to be on the wall at All-Star Music, which is really the reason I wanted it. And they had 3 or 4 other ones, including a couple Animal Kingdom things, or Animal Kingdom Lodge, whatever.
I wanted some of those, but they were like stick figure monkeys, and they were like sort of, you could tell
it was cool, but I didn't love it. But
it didn't really go with the house because the house is more Adventureland.
So, in the conversation I had with her over 4 minutes, walk back, there was like from 35 of these down to 3. So I still had one in my hand, so I just kept it. $10. They're on eBay for $150 that afternoon. So insane. I love it.
We're glad Kelly had a van.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we would.
She bought one too, I believe.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool. I really love that. And if you're ever down there and you ever get to go there, just go in that back room there and just hang for a minute. Like they were busy buying. I don't know what they were doing. And I just sat on the couch.
Chairs and furniture that are it's gorgeous stuff, like wood carved for $25.
Stuff that was in the resorts and in the parks.
It's amazing.
So I was just sitting on my Instagram resting while they were still shopping. And they started bringing this stuff out. So it was pretty awesome. I'll just start with what's here on my left. My favorite thing is right here. But well, I won't tell the story. But I love Haunted Mansion. I love Christmas. I love Christmas ornaments. And I think I'm going to be putting up my Halloween tree this afternoon. I've got some stuff to do, but she'll be going on there. I hope you guys know who she is. If you don't, well, somebody's in chat, tell them who she is. Where is this all by Resort Desk? Right, you will, Spencer. So they had desks. I sat on a couch. They had probably 20 couches. Some were cool, some were pretty ugly.
Most anything you find in the resort rooms or lobbies.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
I'm DVC. We're DVC now, and I'm insanely proud of it. And I say it all the time. So I had to buy this because Pumbaa. I haven't even worn it yet, but I love it. I might wear it today. Going to an event today. Oh, we'll do this one. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to buy this, but I had to have it. We collect. Excuse me.
Been There series.
Yeah. And I love Hollywood Studios, and I should take it out and let them see the other side probably too, right?
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of you, not a lot, but some of you probably collect these too. I love coffee. I love coffee and contemplation. See what I did there, PPP? Live right after our show here in 45 minutes. But I know this is one of the things that if I didn't grab, I would have felt like, I wish I had that. So I bought it. They're kind of expensive. And I really like the, again, I like Christmas ornaments. They had the Christmas ornaments, but where these are like 20, those are like 17.
Someone's asking you if you're dying over the Hatbox Tiki ornament.
Yes. It's hard too because I have a bunch of buddies down there and I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, please buy me one. And I don't know what they sell them for live, but they're already on eBay. I love the three guys, the Hitchhiking Ghost Tiki. I love the Hatbox Ghost. Yes, I may have had my gorgeous wife order me the Hatbox Ghost Christmas ornaments, so they'll be coming. But yeah, I want those. I love those. So I think, well, she already showed you hers, but I got some of these too. It's the same as hers, so not that big of a deal, but awesome. I super, super, super love them. I think I want to show them these two things, okay? Oh, speaking of Hatbox Ghosts, let's show them that.
You have a buddy says that they'll pick you up one if it's available.
Would you really? I will. I already love you. I will continue to love you forever. I really do. Like, it's an honor. It's fun. I love having a bunch of friends down there now, and I always say yes, but I don't want to be that guy begging. But I do, probably too much. I would love one of those. I would love one of those. All right. So I don't wear a lot of Mickey hats, but I bought two this time. I've wanted this one for a long time. Actually, Lynn, I was talking to Lynn about this. I guess they've been in the Character Warehouse. Well, they were at the Cast Connection too, and I don't remember what we got this for, but I remember
it was like
$5, $4.99, and it's $24.99 normally. And I love Hatbox.
$20 off. Woohoo!
He's probably my favorite Disney character. Like, if I really had to get down to it, I love him. All right, these next two. Hold on, let me see. That guy's name. Wow, cool. Okay. Just had a loser in chat. I had to get rid of him. That's funny. Anyway, these next two things are spectacular. Let's just start this as big. So this was the biggest purchase for me. If you know me, I love Disney and I love Disney art. PPP, thanks. Yeah, what a name, right? That guy must be obsessed. Anyway, I love not breaking things. Here, what? Would you?
Sure.
There we go. So
came with the official.
Woo-hoo. I love Disney art. I love Disney artists, and Shag is my favorite. And so they've got this, I don't know, a designer collection or whatever they call it. Look at the packaging alone.
You know it's fancy when it comes in a soft little protective bag.
No, it's not the Heidi Klum one.
No.
But this is the Shag one, and I love it. And I'm so excited to own it. I'm actually going to have to get like some kind of case for this one. I love it that much. But it's cool. The Shag Tiki room. I'm just obsessed with it. I love it so much. Again, I don't wear hats. I've never put this one on my head yet. I'm not gonna now, but I love it, and I'm gonna display it proudly. I remember when the bloggers started posting that they were going to have this series, and then they said there would be a shag one. I was all about it and worried it was going to be like $300, and happily the Heidi Klum one was like the $600 one or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we paid for that. It was more than I would have ever paid
Like
for one.
70.
It was way too much, but
we had DVC discount, so it helps a little.
So I was really excited about that, and I love it. Those are the best. Me too. Orlando Parks River, welcome in. I love shag. I love the Tiki Room. I love all things Adventureland. Can you tell? I had to have it. I remember I was looking at him, and I don't whatever the price was. I'm like, that's just too much. And and she reminded me of the DVC discount, and I'm like, yep, yeah, we're gonna do it. That wasn't bad. So, and then this one, I'm really excited about this one. I've always, again, I like Disney artists. Jim Shore. I'd never until now owned anything Jim Shore. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up and open this because this was the last thing I think I got.
Yeah,
I think we got it like the last day.
The last day. He was thinking about it for a while.
I was.
And seeing how much of his spending cash he had left.
That's exactly right. Did I have anything left? So take it out of its little thing. I really love this. So that we stayed at a Poly, and it was sitting there in the boutique.
Yeah.
Smiling at me.
It's super cute.
And I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it's my first Jim Shore item, and I'm in love with it. And I think, so my garage is going to be a studio. I'm thinking it'll sit behind me. Probably a lot of this stuff will be sitting behind me. But I love it. Thank you, Kim.
Or I'll steal it and put it in our bedroom.
Oh, thank you.
Our bedroom is kind of Adventureland.
It would go in there.
Yeah.
Orlando Parks River, I'm great, man. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm really excited to show you guys that stuff. I've been excited to show you guys that stuff. We've just been busy since we've been back. Jim Shore, I think he is. So I've been looking at Jim Shore, and I don't know how to say the other one, the Olszewski guy. I don't know how to say that guy's name. His stuff is amazing. I am sure this will not be my last Jim Shore, but I had to start with the Enchanted Tiki Room. I love it.
It's a great one.
So much. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. And we got some other small stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I can show you some more. Can I be a jerk and ask you to put that away while I show them what's in here?
Yep.
All right, and so a few more things. So those are just Disney pins I traded for. I'm not going to bar you with that. I did do not as much trading as I usually do, but we had fun with it. Really tried to give a lot of cast compliments. And so while they were shopping or going to the restroom or whatever, I would usually search out a cast member, me and my daughter Reagan, and make some trades.
Reagan was chasing him down. What's your name?
Yeah. So grabbed this is I think my second one. I got one when I was there for the opening, but Star Wars Galaxy's Edge landing. I just liked it. It's got the Falcon moves. If you know Disney pins, you're probably gonna like it. If you don't know what Disney pins are, you might think I'm crazy, and I am, but that's okay. But these next two are pretty cool. So, I follow Disney Pins blog, and lots of us do, and yeah, thank you, Amy. We're pretty excited about it. And you see, okay, this limited edition 4,200 whatever is coming out on this day, and so I saw what was coming out when we were there, and actually a couple more than that.
Bunch, yeah.
But this one, Wind of the Willows 70th anniversary, came out while we were there.
That one's a really fun one.
I really like it.
Trying to get it to focus.
Yeah.
Come back a little. Huh. It's so cute.
I really, really like that one. And this was not mine, so you must have bought this one.
That one's for Peyton.
Well, we'll show it. Terrifying Transformations. So it's got, I'd have to take it off. Well, if you know pins, you know what that one is, but that's Peyton's. I felt bad that's in my bag. So that's fun.
No, you bought it for Christmas.
Oh, I hope she's not. That's right. Oh, these are both those presents. That's right.
Yeah, it has the evil queen on one side and it flips to the witch.
Peyton, I'm probably not watching.
And this one was Reagan's Christmas.
She's definitely not watching. You're right. I wondered why. Okay, there you go.
We're giving all our Christmas secrets away today.
Oops. Okay, and this one, these are not presents. All right, so there you go. Yeah. Okay.
Those are fun.
Good. So these were limited editions. There's 3 I wanted. The Nightmare Before Christmas, I had to pick one, and I just love Sandy Claus. So I went with Sandy Claus. I love that one. So I picked that up. This is the one that I knew I was going to get. This is the one that came out that day that I was really excited about. The 70th anniversary of one of my all-time favorites. Mommy in the chat. Your mom's going to like this. She's the reason why I love this. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, 70th anniversary.
It needs to focus. There you go. It's so cute.
I think
it has the Headless Horseman.
That might be one of my favorite pins. It's definitely one of my favorite pins I own. I love Headless Horseman. I love the Kabod. That horse looks hilarious.
Oh yeah, I got Headless Horseman straws too. I forgot. We bought those through the park, and they have like one is the horse and the Headless Horseman's pumpkin, and you can hit a little button and they light up. And then the other was just the Headless Horseman's pumpkin.
Oh wow, Spencer, thank you so much. Spencer Moore,
awesome.
$2.99 super chat. Thank you so much. It'll go to the pin.
There you go.
Fun. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I so appreciate that. And this one I had no idea at the beginning. I love. See, Spencer, you threw me off, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love the holidays. I love countdowns. Me and my daughter Reagan are always wondering what's next. We're always asking what we got planned next. It's just our personality. And I love Christmas. It's my birthday. It's my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. We got married in early October on purpose, so we would vacation in the fall. We love the fall. And so usually we go on vacation, then it becomes, well, the holidays for us.
Right.
So countdowns, that was a long way to tell you that I really love countdowns. This is a limited edition of 3,000. I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and I had to have it. I just had to have it. I love it.
Focusing. It's still focusing on us. There you go. You got it.
I'm in love with this so much. I just love it. I didn't expect to buy it, but I just kept staring at it, and I had to have it. So that one, and I went back to get the Wind of the Willows one when I went and got the kids' presents. But the Legend of Sleepy Hollow anniversary pin was the one I wanted. That was the thing I was most excited about. And then I came home with the Tiki and the Hatbox Ghost. And
you're missing your other favorite thing.
What?
Your shirt.
Oh, yes.
Do your best one. We both forgot our best ones, and it was our anniversary gifts. So he might be able to get it.
He will be able to get it. Hold on, what do I have?
So yeah, so that's one of the fun things. Since we chose to get married in October, we always do our family vacations to celebrate our anniversary. So we always have like a Christmas ornament that we get on vacation, and then something fun. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully, Jeff can find his other thing that he loves so much. So this is one of his favorites. Oh, and he's taking down part of the bedroom.
Okay, so I already mentioned I love Shag. I remember when Shag's Instagram posted about his Haunted Mansion anniversary art, and I actually posted this shirt. Hey, Kay, how are you? Mr. Toad's Frog, yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
Shag posted the art and then the shirt. I should probably show the back, huh?
The back, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little wrinkly because it was on vacation with us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I need to get things.
Look, it has the
I love it.
And the grave digger.
Right, Amy? Totally.
And the singing guy.
Hey, Dainster. Yeah, that is a cool TV.
Look.
Which one, PPP? The pin? Yeah, so anyway, I love this so much. I remember, again, I saw it. I thought it was more limited edition than maybe it is. I don't know. I saw it in, what's it called? Wonderland Gallery. Wonderland Gallery?
Maybe.
In the co-op?
Yeah, I think.
Anyway, and I love this stylish shirt, and I don't know, I got 4 or 5 of them now. I'm a big guy, so they don't always have my size. Yes, that is my Hades shirt. Thank you, Mark. So when they were awesome Sanderson, I feel like I'm far away now. When they were the Sanderson sisters at the for the holiday party, I thought I would be Hades with the hair because my daughter loves Descendants.
Yeah.
So she wanted me to be Hades, and I mean he's fun, so that was fun. So we just did the blue hair, and I'm like, well, this isn't enough. So I wore, I don't know what the shirt was. Oh yeah, it was a boo to you and you and you and you shirt.
In like
under
glowing
super
orange.
Bright orange, and then this. So I was trying to be Hades on a Walt Disney World vacation. I think most people didn't get it though. I think the blue hair got some looks like, what are you, 50-year-old punk rocker dude?
Yeah.
But
He was getting some grumpy looks from old people. It was really funny.
Which made me happier. But thank
you.
you.
It doesn't really look like this.
Oh, I love it too, Amy. Thank you. Is that guy wearing sunglasses all on match? Yeah, was he? I don't know. Yes, that's Shag.
Yeah.
So Shag puts his own. Where'd he go?
Right here.
I think that's his likeness of himself. If you don't know him, the artist Shag on Instagram, he's awesome. Actually, he's got an event. I'm pretty sure today, but it's in Palm Springs. I don't live anywhere near Palm Springs, but I love him.
Used to.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my favorite thing. Her favorite thing, I guess we'll just have to share another time.
Downstairs.
Another time. Yeah.
She's
not running it. Okay. So yeah. So what'd you guys like the best? Again, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys for being here. Before we move on, Practically Perfect Park Hopping is live in a half hour. I think they're still in chat. I'm pretty sure the Lynn Project will be there. I'm not sure if her schedule's right, but they will be on our show tonight. Our show being me and Mr. Gonzo PR, who was in the chat earlier too. And that's Disney Friends, and it'll be fun. And I feel like, oh yes, there's one more thing. So,
but wait, there's more.
So, yeah. So I had never played Sorcerers of the Kingdom. Is that what it's called? The game.
The card game.
And at the Halloween party and at the Christmas party, they have specialty games or cards. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a card game that you play around the Magic Kingdom. You play cards like you would use a wand at Harry Potter Land, and you save the Magic Kingdom from Hades and other villains. They have some special cards for the events, and they give you one for showing up. Oh, thank you, Pete. You're welcome, buddy. No problem. And this is it. And so we got 4 of them. We were there last year for the Christmas party, and they had a tiki card. And I was aware of it, but I didn't care enough to go get it. I'm kind of bummed now. They're like $20, $30 on eBay too. So anyway, but I got 4 of these. So I'm hoping that when the Christmas one comes out, I can trade one of the extras for whatever Christmas one comes out this year, or maybe the Christmas and Halloween one next year or whatever. But anyway, Reagan had fun playing the game, and we got, they give you a pack of cards for showing up, and then for the party, you get a free card. It was funny too. We were walking in, heading towards the firehouse, which is the fire station, which is where the game is. They tell you how to play the game, and they give away the cards. And a dude was there trying to get us. He was giving a pack of wishables away.
He was trading
if you came out and gave him this card, because they sell, I don't know, $20 or $30, whatever, on eBay.
So you could resell it.
I mean, I'm not, whatever. I'll trade one. I'll trade my extra ones. I guess I would sell them. I don't care. But yeah, I like that a lot. And that'll be a new thing. Me and Reagan played the game a little bit. She had a lot of fun with it. It's a nice thing to do when you're when the parks are busy.
It was 6,000 degrees too. It was so hot, and we were in long costume. So
it was hot. Reagan, all 3 of them again were the Sanderson sisters, and they were so cute. Again, check out the pictures on Instagram.
It was hot.
By the end of the day, Reagan was so over it. Like, she had so much fun, and she had a blast. But we were walking back to the room at the end of the night, and I said, "So, did you have a great time?" She's like, "Yeah, but I just want to get out of this costume."
Yeah.
So, we did not ride the Skyliner. It's funny you say that. We were there when the Skyliner.
The day we were going to ride it was the day it broke down. We were just too hot and tired, and so we skipped it, and it actually broke down like an hour later. We were actually in our room. I think the Dodger playoff game might have been happening. I don't know. We were in our room towards the end of the day, when my buddy Steve from Steve's World, check out his channel. I love him. Great guy, great channel. Part of the Disneynet crew. Texted me and said, "Hey, you don't happen to be on the Skyliner, do you? You know what happened, right?" Because it was on the news. Yeah. So that's how I found out about it. And Gonzo, who was in chat, and again, my co-host tonight on Disney Friends, actually wrote it that very day, but earlier in the day. Yeah, we wanted to, and I wanted to get the merch too, but we had planned on it, but
you never do everything you plan, right? But,
right.
So anyway, so I'd love to know what you guys think is the best thing. I think, the shirt is epic. I agree. Orlando Parks Rover. I love the shirt. I love the art that went on the wall, or will go on my wall. I love the hat. I love the Jim Shore. I love my pins. Does our dream? What's going on? How are you? I think you're live too. Aren't you live in like 26 minutes? Am I misremembering that? I feel like you are. I think you have a pin. Don't you have a pin stream on? So it looks like you have 2 people to go see. Pretty sure. Tracy, what's going on? Welcome in. Man, you guys are making my day. So what's your favorite thing that you showed, and what was your favorite thing overall? Your favorite thing overall is your bag that you didn't show, I'm assuming, right? Oh, there is one more.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite things we got was the wacky music art frame, mostly because it's just, you know, is that a resort we stayed at? It's kind of a rare thing. So that's fun.
It's probably not something we would have bought if it wasn't in the.
It doesn't match our house.
It totally doesn't.
But it'll work for Jeff's studio. My daughter always says it looks like Walt Disney threw up in here. It'll match. It does. I mean, yeah, it does. And a little bit of Godfather over in the corner.
That's right. That's right. And Breaking Bad.
Yes, this is one of my favorite things.
Yes.
I totally didn't think about that.
Pinch. Okay, good. So going through your link, I'm pretty sure. So Practically Perfect Park Hopping and the Lynn Project go in 25 minutes. I think This Our Dream goes at the same time. They might be an hour later. Go ahead and put the link if you want, guys. Kenzie Day's in the house. Hey, Kenzie, how are you? Welcome in. So Kelly from the Mickey Bunch invited us to go to the Cast Connection.
Mm-hmm.
She works, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, she works for Disney in a place that I love, and she got me this, and it is totally me. Because no one has ever walked the earth who is more excited to tell people that he's DVC than me. I don't, that shine is horrible. Sorry.
No, you can
Trust
read
me.
it. It's good.
Can you?
It's, Disney Vacation Club parking only, reservation sign.
I love it. I love it.
We could put it on our garage door, but it might get wet, so.
That's all right. It's metal. So that'll go somewhere. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you like best. 21 days and my family will be back at Walt Disney. Oh man, I'm jealous. We do not have a countdown. My goal in life right now is to get us to have a countdown. I don't even care if it's
we might
a year.
Speak back in like February for a really quick one. We talked about like us trying to do birthdays, but it's not like set in stone yet.
We've talked October for you still, and it's almost the end of October, but I don't think that's happening anymore.
No, I'm not doing October.
We talked November,
maybe
and that's for her, probably not me. And then we've started to talk February, because we have a whole bunch of February birthdays.
Yeah.
The Mickey picture, Mom, thank you, Mom. The Mickey picture in the hat. Hey, Lynn Project's in the house. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a busy day, if I remember correctly. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. Don't work too hard. Amy says, love the pins in the shirt. Me too. Pin stream coming from Diz Art Dream, 21 days. I like the Jim Shore Tiki best. I do too, Mar.
Yeah.
Off Disney topic, how did you like El Camino? Orlando Parks Rover knows me well. So, off topic for Disney. Maybe I'm just talking to one person. I'm a Breaking Bad nut. I have a podcast. It's going to be bigger in 2020. I just was playing with it, and I'm getting my feet under me. But Breaking Bates. My last name is Bates. So I'm a nut for Breaking Bad. I've got 4 autographs on the wall on Breaking Bad characters. So when El Camino came out at 4 a.m., or I think it was 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., whatever, I stayed up and watched it.
I did not.
So I loved it because it was 2 more hours of the world I love. It bugged me that it was so Jesse Plemons 10 years later. You know, it's not his fault that he got 10 years older, but it didn't feel right. I wish they would have given me more what was going on with Jesse today. I liked that we found out what happened to him. I would have preferred it been 10 years in advance, so they would have looked the part. I liked it a lot. I didn't love it. Now, I haven't let myself watch it again, and that was at 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., so maybe I was just a little tired. But I liked it a lot. I didn't love it. But I'll watch it again. I'm actually going to do a podcast about that. But that's a whole other thing. Triple P, there you go. There's the link. Lynn dropped the link for... Yeah. So, yeah, shortly, in 22 minutes. I always bug my cousin or niece to go to the Cast Connection. Amy, oh my gosh, you know then. Walto Grams, Dougie in the house. What's going on, buddy? All the way from the other side of the planet. Jack R. being the Dizzy Jackie in the house. Dances with Goopy in the house, my favorite Browns fan. What's going on? Does our Dream Pin stream? So, yeah, there's 2 of my favorite peeps are going live. Battling live streams here in 21 minutes. Kay says that shirt and the pin are so cool. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Orlando Parks Rover. Yeah, I'm going to push it a little more. Well, coming up here soon. Got my feet wet and really like it. Tracy says, so Jelly, I'm jealous of myself for being at the Poly. I still can't believe we got to go to the Poly. I was pitching myself and wondering, am I actually awake the whole time? We love the Poly as DVC members. We did have the availability, so we're talking about that too. So we don't have a lot of points. We're DVC members at the very bottom of the
we just used
lowest.
All our points.
Yeah, so we're at 0. So if we go every other year, we can do something really, really nice. And she'd like to do Animal Kingdom Lodge. That said, there's so many places that are fun. So we'll see. So we could easily do, and we've stayed off property.
Uh-huh.
What's the one right across from Disney Springs? That was spectacular.
Yeah, the Wyndham maybe.
Yeah, I think it was.
You can just like walk across the street and you're in Disney Springs. We liked that one too.
Yeah, it was just as close to Saratoga Springs, frankly.
Yeah.
I love everything you've got. It's hard to narrow. Thank you, Kim. I totally agree. El Camino was just okay. Expected more. I expected more too. That's my mom. I expected more. I got her hooked on Breaking Bad. I think I did. I liked it a lot. I mean, its characters I love. I didn't love it. I frankly think I would have went darker. And I read an article where Vince Gilligan told his girlfriend what he was going to do. She said, no, you can't do that to Jesse. He's got to get away. He said to her, Vince Gilligan's creator of Breaking Bad, if you don't know what I'm talking about. He said to his wife, you know what you're talking about. You're not a writer. Next day he goes in and tells 3 or 4 of his writers, and they all said the same thing. His girlfriend said, you can't do that to Jesse. He's got to get away. Vince's original idea was for Jesse to get caught and be stuck in a cage again. I would have went that way. And I love Jesse, but not a good guy.
Oh,
anyway, Jeff, I totally agree with you. Thank you. I had to get your input. Yeah, no, shoot, Orlando, we could talk all day. You want to talk more? I love talking Breaking Bad. What I'm really sad about is there's no more Breaking Bad now until Better Call Saul, which is what? Spring, I think. I don't even know. That's with good. We have to cancel our live. Oh, I saw there. Where are you at? I saw that the tropical storm, is it hitting today? I thought it was going to hit like the panhandle of Florida today. Hey, Jack, how are you? Just catching up in chat here. So many, this is our dream, totally true. So many Disney DVC places. I want to do them all. I think I shared with a few people. I love staying at the Poly, and I don't know how you feel about this. We've talked about it a little bit, but I doubt we'll ever stay at the Poly again, and here's why. There's so many other places I want to see. What do you think?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Because I loved it. I would love to go back, but would I rather go back to that than see something I haven't seen? I don't know.
I mean, it was really fun. It was a real beautiful experience. It was a great resort. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm never going back because I really liked it, and it's our home resort. So,
that's true. So we do have. That's true. I didn't consider that.
I mean,
part of it.
I do think we'll
so we could
definitely be back. But I do want to try the others.
I mean, Animal
I even
Lodge.
want to try Old Key West. I mean,
yeah, that. And that's one of the lower point ones.
Yeah,
people love it.
But people love it. So we'll try them all.
It depends on the kind of vacation you're doing. If you're going to be hanging out at the resort for one day, it makes sense to do a Poly. If you're just getting a pillow.
If you're just sleeping there at night, save your points and stay at the All-Star.
That's what I think too. Tracy says we're staying off property in April for the Star Wars race weekend. So I got the hiccups. I did 1 5K. I'm a big boy. I usually just run when I'm trying to not get caught, and or I got in trouble in high school, which was a long time ago. But I did one. I wanted the.
That was crazy. They got up at like 2 in the morning.
And I'm not a runner. I like Disney pins, and this was a big, awesome Disney. It's right over there. I'd go get it, but I wanted it.
It was a Thanksgiving type themed one.
Peyton, our 18-year-old, would really like to do more. I'm gonna have to get in better shape.
Yeah, because she weighs 0, so she can do it and like, oh, okay, let's go to the park all day.
She was done.
This guy
and happy and bouncing around. I'm like,
had to sleep like 5 hours.
Yeah, life is. Yeah, never been a runner, but anyway. Matt, you hit 1K. Jack Santa Claus, congrats, buddy. Wow, Jack Santa Claus name, Matt. Yeah, congrats. That is awesome. The Lynn Project just hit 1,000, I think, yesterday too. So very cool. Our community's growing, man. Well, and shoot, and Chef just hit 1,000. That's the thing, everybody talks about this Disney community and how awesome it is, and there's so many. I agree, there's so many awesome things about it. But one of the things that I love best is we all want each other to grow. Yeah. Every now and then you get somebody who's like full of. I mean, I'll do it. I'll look at other people's channels. I'm like, they're growing faster than me. I mean, so we're all guilty of it. But really, if he grows and she grows, it helps me. It's more people coming to the platform. So, congrats to you guys. I love it. It's supposed to come through here right when the parade is supposed to start this evening. Oh, are you? Wow. Are you in? Yeah. So you must be in the Orlando area. Okay. We will be at Old Key West over Thanksgiving. That's not true. Since Disney has gotten so busy, we've never done it for the holidays. I guess Mom's in the chat. She said we used to go for the holidays when I was very, very young.
In California, we used to go. It was actually a nice time to go because it was low.
Back now.
Not anymore.
Old
like
Key
Christmas Day, when I used to go Christmas Day, this is when I was a teenager, but there being like no one in the park. It was the best time to go.
Yeah.
Now everybody goes.
Now it's like one of the busier days.
Yeah.
Orlando also said Old Key West is great. I think that might be high on the list for us.
Yeah.
I walked Coronado Springs for the Star Wars opening with some friends. It was pretty cool. We were doing a split stay at Old Key West in Saratoga.
DVC?
That's cool.
Coronado?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I'm
Yeah.
not really sure. Our Dreams doing it. So we've talked about that too, and doing it too. I loved Saratoga Springs. We didn't stay in the resort much.
It was nice.
I liked the access to Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot, and I heard it was like the bottom of the barrel on DVC. If that's the bottom of the barrel, I'm even happier.
It was nice.
I loved it.
We liked it a lot.
Yeah, Destino Tower. We didn't actually check out Destino Tower, but boy, it looks amazing. Kenzie says, I used to run cross country freshman year. It's been quite a while. So I watched from the bus the cross country people running while I was on the bus. Oh no, thank you, Lynn. Love your channel. Love you. I had one of my best friends in the world. I was a senior when he was a freshman, and he was a cross country guy, and I was a football guy. And so we practiced next to each other. I would watch him run and run and run and run the whole, and he would leave, and he would come back. He was still running, and he would leave, mostly while I'm having my water breaks. So I don't get long distance running, but I also weigh 800 now. So there's that. Key West is the OG DVC. I've heard that. I like it, and I like it a lot. But again, was that the first one we stayed at as a DVC? I think it was.
Which one?
Well,
no. Saratoga.
Oh, he's talking about Old Key West.
That's the one I want to do.
So we've stayed at. Is it? There you go. Okay, yeah. I'm down for that. So Saratoga Springs we stayed at for, I don't know, like 4 days or 5 days. Mm-hmm. Just recently we stayed at the Poly for, I don't know, 4 days or 5 days. I stayed one day without you at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah.
I think that's all we've used our points for so far. Am I missing one? So my point is there's so many more places to see. I would like to take you guys to Wilderness Lodge. Yeah. I can't. We're national park peeps. We love national parks.
Even though we don't like running and hiking a whole lot.
I like hiking. I don't like hiking uphill.
There you go. Well, you kind of have to go up.
Not always. Depends on where you're at.
Sometimes if you go down first, you got to go back up.
I don't think we have time for that story, but our honeymoon hike.
Yeah.
Maybe next week.
No, that was a nice one.
It was awesome. I thought I had just married this gorgeous lady and she's about to fall off.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm on this little pathway. And I'm like, let's go. This is so much fun. And I'm bouncing.
I guess we will tell the story now.
Stop your Tigger crap. But
sounds like me.
Yeah.
She was leaping around and it was like
it wasn't that
a shoe, not two shoes. And it was a switchback.
Yeah.
It was not a place to jump.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful.
So pretty.
Kim said I did one 5K before. I prefer me too. You know what's funny too? Hey, Florida man, Dizzy, what's going on? I was worried about the time. I'm not a runner, so I wanted my medal. And there was all these great character meet and greets. So many. And it was in morning. And so it was through Pandora when it was before I'd ever seen Pandora. Pandora was brand new. So I wanted to stop and see that. And I was like the slowest jog you can imagine. Fast walk, slow jog. It was packed. So there's places that you couldn't run, which made me happy. I'm not going to lie. So, but I was so worried about the time. And then when we were done, I got the medal and people were finishing over an hour after me. I didn't know that they just let you stop. I was worried about making the time. So,
and Peyton left him in the dust.
Yeah, we didn't plan on running together. She
wanted to actually run.
My breakfast weighs what she weighs. So I'm not really worried about that. Amy, thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Love you. Great. Oh, thank you so much. So yeah. So what do we time? Well, we got 12 minutes. So again, I want to promote my buddies. So this is our dream. And Practically Perfect Park Hopping and the Lynn Project. So I think I'm 99% sure it's on Practically Perfect Park Hopping's channel and Does Our Dreams channel. Boy, I hope I have that right. Please drop those links if I've got that wrong. And those will start in 11 minutes here. So we'll stick around for another 10 minutes and talk about our stuff and then get you guys to get over there. Beauty and the Beast is our new weekly show. Dallas County Scratcher, what's going on? We're just a couple counties away from you if you're in Dallas County, so welcome. I forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, so please go check them out. Our show here Saturday mornings, kind of the way we're gonna start off our weekend and just talk about the family thing. If it wouldn't kill me, I'd like to try a Disney 5K, but I don't want to die just yet. I appreciate you not dying just yet.
That'd be good.
I will tell you that you could walk it. Like I didn't know that when I did it.
But it's at like 3 a.m. Who wants to do that?
So we did that wrong too. It's at like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. or whatever. But we went there and we went to, concierge or, guest service or whatever we did. And we said, we've never done this. What do we do? So they said, get on the bus at 2 a.m. and they'll take you there. You can drive if you want, but we don't recommend it. And so I did everything they said. So we got on their bus at 2 a.m. They drive us there. And we sat in the parking lot. We were in the parking lot for about 3 times as long as the race. Now, more than that. We were in the parking lot for hours. Now, it was cool. It was kind of a party. They had the music going. We got to meet, who did we meet? We met Goofy and Mickey, I think, and they were dressed up in their Thanksgiving outfit, and it was fun. We all had our outfits. Everybody liked my hat, and everybody liked it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Turkey legs on your head.
I had turkey legs on my head, yeah. People really liked it. Anyway, so I would have asked people who had done the 5K instead of the Disney people how to handle it. Yeah, there's the link. There you go. Limb Project dropped the link. Go check them out. So if I were to do it again, I wouldn't worry about the time. I would know I'm going to get my medal, and I would have taken some of those pictures with some of those characters that I've never seen before or since. And I wouldn't even bother to run it, honestly. I would have just had fun with it, and I would have got there 3 hours later. Take a look at the magic. What's going on? Hey, how are you? Well, I lost 70 pounds. Wow. Nice. So I feel I'm in
That's awesome.
I found those 70 pounds, Tracy. I think they're on my belly, but congrats. That is awesome. I'm doing great. How would I change my channel from a scratch channel to a podcast? Let's talk. Email me, buddy. dolewhipdad@gmail.com. Email me. I'm not an expert by any means, but I have that answer. I can help you with that. Would love to, as a matter of fact. Yeah, anyway, so if you just got here, thank you. We showed you a bunch of our stuff. This is one of my favorite pins that I picked up. I got to be honest, these 2 pins I super love. That's the 70th anniversary of Wind of the Willows.
His teeth, he's so cute.
And this is the one that I knew I was going to get. I planned on getting. 70th anniversary of the Sleepy Hollow. Look at that. Ichabod.
That's really cute.
I love that one so much. And the Headless Horseman. I'm in love with that pin. And then my shirt. I'll show the back again. Shag is my favorite Disney artist, and that's saying a lot because I love a lot of Disney artists.
That's Haunted Mansion. It's so much fun.
I knew you would like that one, Mom. I knew if you collected Disney pins, that would have probably been your pin, but you don't collect Disney pins, so it's mine. But I love this one, and I love my hat, and I love my Jim Shore, and I love my hat, and I love my pins, and I love her stuff. And can you tell we spend too much money on Disney?
That's why we own stock.
Yeah, I was just like that's funny you said. If we took all our money,
yourself. Not really.
I mean, I wish. Yeah, that would be. If we had all the money we put in Disney merch throughout the years and put it in Disney stock, we could buy a lot more merch right now.
Yeah, but you have all this happiness around you.
I do, and I love it.
Stock just sits somewhere. You don't get to look at it.
Well, I would love to argue with you, but clearly we live our life the way you just said it. So
yeah,
we do. We got a couple shares. We'd like to get more. 23 days for Disney Plus. Yes, I joke all the time. If I only was friendlier with my boss, I would probably take the rest of the year off.
Reagan asked me about every 3 days. Mom, did you sign up for Disney Plus yet?
Actually,
I was like, oh yeah, I should do that. Because they have a really great deal where you can buy like
and it's still available
2 years or something for
they've had a few great deals.
price.
And if you're a D23 member, and by the way, you could be a D23 member for free, the free version gets it, you get the great deal. There's a bunch of options. They're making it easy for everyone to be 2 year or 3 year, and they want to be able to tell people they've got the viewers. So
yeah,
yes we do. Diz is on. Yep, they are. We have a few shares. We want more. YouTube is going to get so quiet that week. I know, right?
Yeah,
That's a goofy good point. Or we're all going to be reviewing everything. Ooh. I'll probably be watching The Mandalorian from front to back that first day. Probably give that a review. Anyway, I'm excited for that. So anyway, we got 6 more minutes until 2 of our friends go live. Get over to their channels, check them out. We got a Disney Pin stream. We got Disney Friends stream going on. And again, Mr. Gonzo and I and the Coffee and Contemplation crew will be on live on Disney Friends tonight. Yes, I want to do I think I'm going to do, hey, Ray J, I think I'm going to do the Founder Circle. I honestly haven't looked at it since we got back. Might be something I do this weekend or even Monday or something. Yeah, we're going to sign up here too. Amazon Fire and Disney Plus needs to get their stuff together. Disney Plus hasn't done anything yet. It's funny. I saw some articles about will Disney Plus live up to the expectations? Yeah, they put Disney content on and I can watch it whenever I want. They're going to live up to my expectations.
Yeah.
I mean, what do they have to do? Let me watch Disney stuff. I think it's going to be a win. I think if you haven't bought Disney stock and you want to, now's the time.
Yeah.
It's about 130. It was about 100 a couple months ago. It popped 30% one day, but that's a whole other thing. High School Musical just got renewed for season 2. Matt, I've never seen that. Jack Santa Claus Logan, I've never seen that. I don't know. I'm not a big musical guy, but that's weird to say because I love Disney movies. And I guess if it's animated, I'm in. And I don't know. I like the Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah, you like them.
Depends.
Just certain ones.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Disney Plus is not on the. Yeah, I did. I read something about that. We're Chromecast people. I'm Google. So I've never used Amazon Fire Stick. I don't know. It's probably the same. They just. Oh, did they acquire another studio? I did not know that. Huh. Very cool. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up. What else do you want to share with them before we wrap it up and send them over to one of our 2 friend streams going on?
Not much. I mean, we did our Disney haul. I have a Disney outlet haul we could do later.
We have more bags than the average human should have right now.
Yeah. The holidays are coming, so we stock up early.
So tonight, Disney Friends on my channel. Yeah, it depends on the musical, right, Mara? That's exactly the way I feel about it. Tomorrow night, Perfectly Cat is my guest on DizTube. Last week we had 2 awesome guests. This week we're back to normal with 1. Thank you, Dean. Thank you so much for being here. So Perfectly Cat, great fun. You're gonna love her. If you already know her, you already know. If you don't know her, come on by. I Tie Disney next week. December is gonna be fun. We got Alana Zingano, D&G Explorers, Myers and the Mouse, and Hughes and Bruce for November. I'm scheduled out all the way into March, so I'm really proud of that. DizTube is my Sunday night live stream, and then Thursday I do NFL Watch Party. Pete McDevitt, Kelly from Myers and the Mouse, and I have been doing it all year. Pete's been sick, so it's been me and Kelly recently. This Thursday it'll be on my channel. And the reason I'm really promoting that is my channel's 3-year anniversary, birthday, whatever you would call the channel. So I'm gonna probably send out some invites to some friends, see if they want to pop on. We'll talk a little football, we'll talk a little YouTube, and we'll just be silly. So tonight, tomorrow night, Thursday night, we've got 2 streams starting in 3 minutes. Again, there's one of the links right there. Drop those links if you want. Get over there and watch those. Busy week for me, busy weekend for me, and personally, we're starting a new program in our work life next week. Yes. So we're real excited about that. Brenton, how are you, buddy? Thank you so much for being here. Sorry it's right at the end, but love seeing you in here. Brenton's a great. I've got to know him through just the chat on our buddies Resort TV 1 and Dean. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. You guys make my day. Just the fact that I see your names in here puts a big smile on my face, and thank you for doing this with me. I love this.
You're welcome.
So I love you. I've not really kissed your eyebrow before. That was weird. But I don't know a lot, Mar. Keep praying. I hear he's doing a little better, but I don't know anything specific at all. Just keep praying for him, and hope he's doing okay. I'm believing that he will be back on the stream talking football with us soon, but I have nothing but my hope and belief and prayer about that. So anyway, love you guys. Again, PPP's channel, Practically Perfect Park Hopping, and Diz Our Dream, right? I hope. Drop those links to guys again if you want. I'll get over there for a little bit. I'll try to get on both, and then I'm actually going to an art event that I'll be vlogging. Daily vlogging. Yeah, she doesn't like walking.
I don't know why.
Daily vlogging for the rest of 2019, and me and my daughter are going to an art festival thing in Fort Worth here in about an hour. So I'll jump on these streams for a little bit, get some breakfast, to get out of here. Thanks for spending some time with us. Get over to one of those 2 channels. Feel free to tell them I sent you if you want, or not. I don't care. Dallas County, if you want to get a hold of me and we can talk a little about podcasting, that'll be fine with me. I think I've talked too much. Anything you want to say to people before we say goodbye?
No. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for spending a little bit of your Saturday here.
Next Saturday.
Love you guys. Love you. All right. See you soon. Get over to those channels. Give them some love. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.
Bye.